last video of the session. And it's going to be over the course of the next 2 months. So hopefully I'll have some more content to record after that. You are going to fail no matter what. You want to start that business? You're going to fail. You want to go to that new job? You're going to fail at the job. You want to start that new thing? You're going to fail. You're going to fail. You are. Now, some of y'all be like, that's real demotivating. That's terrible to say. Why would you say that? Because it's true. You're not going to go into something and do it right the first time. If you know nothing about it, you're definitely not. And if you do know some things, you'll think, oh, I could probably do it like this. Nope. Get over it. And I say it like that because people wonder, oh, what if I do bad? You're going to. You do bad in the beginning so that in a week's time, a month's time, however long it takes for, depending on what you're doing, it's a different learning curve for everybody regardless. You're going to be walking and talking that joint like you know what you're talking about. And you can say, because the last time I did this, this happened. Because you failed. You did this, it didn't work, whatever. Now you're telling somebody else about it. Don't do it like that. Why? Because I did it like that and it didn't work. Failure is a teacher and you're going to fail at something and it's fine. That is how you learn. It's how you adapt. It's how you develop new strategies. It works. That's it. I don't know what else you want me to say. You're going to fail at it. So there's no reason for you not to do it. Think about something else you're good at. I like to use video games as my example. When you're playing a game, you get to a hard level, hard battle, hard boss, whatever you want to do, you're going to die a lot. Replace die with fail. You're going to fail a lot. You're going to keep failing, keep dying. And you're going to get pissed off. You're going to rage quit. You're like, I'm not playing this game anymore. It's stupid. I don't want to do this thing anymore. The frick, it's not working. What you do, come back the next day, or you take a rest, come back, relax, try it again. You might still fail. But when you keep going, no matter what, you will have no choice but to eventually pass it. Because in that constant cycle of keep going, figure it. You may keep dying, you may keep failing. I keep saying dying and failing with the video game analogy because it's the only way. You may keep doing that. But you will pass it because every time you do it, you learn something different. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That worked. Maybe I could do that with this. This will work. Nah, that didn't work. Okay, we got to try this with this. We got really far with this time. And then with everything you're trying, you're getting better at those little things that you're doing. Like when you're playing a video game, you get better at blocking, repelling, dodging, slicing at the right possible moment. This is when you hit this person because this happens at this attack. You get so good at dodging, you don't even get hit anymore. You're not even worried about your health. You're just worried about taking down that health. And honestly, if to go with the video game analogy, you may find a system where it's like, okay, it's taking a long time, but it's going to freaking work. At least you're not dying now. You're staying alive. It's not cutting you down in one slice because you don't know the attacks. You don't know the attack patterns. Whatever you're trying, it's not taking you out. You're at that job. You're not wanting to freaking kill yourself or like whatever. When you get off work, be like, today sucked. Be like, all right, we made it through. It wasn't the best, but I made it through. You're going to be okay, but you're going to fail at it too. And if you don't fail and you do it good the first time, congratulations. Good for you. Not everyone's that lucky. Just be glad you could pick it up and you ain't got to worry about failing. But you will fail at something. No one's perfect at everything. You're not God. It's impossible. You will fail at something. So don't worry about trying things and then you failing at it. Maybe you don't want to deal with the failing or the death or the repercussions of it. That's fine. But to let your fear of failure to stop you is pretty freaking stupid. That's why I do this. Because I don't care if I fail. I don't care if I don't ever get 1 million subscribers. I don't want 1 million subscribers. I just want no shade. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all because we keep it real here. I do this so that eventually when I get my audience, I have a way to pay rent on the side. And all I'm doing is just talking. Based off my own experiences. I don't know how to load a truck. I failed at loading a truck a couple times. But that one night that I was here from 3 o'clock until 7:30 in the morning, I learned how to stack soda, and now I know how to stack soda. That's the only thing I can take from that truck. And it sucked. But now I know how to load soda. And I will make sure I have space to load soda in every truck. You're going to fail. Get over it. Just keep trying, keep moving, and you will beat the level eventually. I promise you, you will. It might take a couple years, might take a couple weeks, months, days, who knows. Depends on your learning curve or whatever the situation is, but you will beat it. Almost any game I've played, I've beaten. Almost every game I own, I've beaten. And it took me a lot of different varying times, but and sometimes I rage quit. Sometimes I didn't. I had to go to bed because it was too late. But I beat them. You can beat whatever you're going up against too. I know you can. Normally I'd be high energy or whatever, but I'm sitting in this parking lot. I really want to go eat, and this is hitting for me seriously. I really just wanted to tell this to y'all. Y'all gotta lock in. Y'all gonna be all right. I promise. Stay humble. Don't do too much. I love you and I believe in you. Don't you stop.